This, my friends, is your next MIDI controller for your Kontakt instruments. Let me show you why. So, the Maschine Jam controller here on my left is a super controller for Maschine. That is obvious. Many people swear by this thing for beat making and everything. That comes without saying. But on top of that, I would like to show you guys how to transform this guy into a bad boy for your Kontakt instruments. And the secret lies into something that's getting slowly but surely abandoned by native instruments, and I hope they won't abandon it fully for the next version of Maschine Jam. But I will keep my controller whatever happens because I'm in love with it. I've been using this guy for about 3 years now, and well, I got it when it got released, so it must be 2 years and a half, something like that. I don't remember, but go check it out, guys, because it's great. So the controller editor is where the magic happens. What you get actually on top of the Maschine layer is a fully fledged MIDI controller with 64 customizable buttons here on the upper side. And you can see that you can just assign them to key switches for your favorite Kontakt instruments. And underneath, you have those 8 touch strips that you can transform into CC numbers. Of course, but that's not it. Actually, if you look carefully, by just pressing a button, you get another bank of Midi Faders. So in total, you have 64 Midi Faders at your fingertips. This is huge. Not many people understand what the deal is with Maschine Jam. And I keep swearing by this thing. Actually, my good old friend, plugin guru, John Skippy Lemkel, just got himself one to control my Omnisphere patches with full control. And I told him about how powerful this thing is, and he couldn't believe it. That's the very first advantage over a standard fader bank that you get to see in the videos from Spitfire Audio or many others. I see the likes of Junkie XL still using those old school, MIDI controllers, and I'm like, oh man, what a shame, because this technology, in my opinion, is completely outdated when you have something like this at your fingertips. And there is one specific reason why on top of that. Look at the touch strips, and actually everything is physical. So you have a physical touch with with a couple of faders. Try using more than 2 faders at once on these old school controllers, and you will know what I mean. It's nearly impossible. While here, 4 fingers, I can put my 4 fingers on separate faders and use them all the time, and it works. So as you can see, I've been a bit smart with my setup. And on each fader bank, I have like ADO here because, hey, ADO, I love them. And then I have Cine samples because I have lots of libraries from Cine samples. I have Spitfire Audio, and I have many more that I can add eventually. And I even have a MIDI thing. So with the pitch bend, the mod wheel, expression, standard stuff. And on top of that, I've got, remember those 4 faders here that I'm using for full control with my Omnisphere patches. So you see, it's really, really, really easy to configure. Took me like 20 minutes to put together. So let me show you now how it works practically. For the purpose of this video, I won't use any sound, but just the libraries, and I hope you don't mind, because it's a bit impractical with the camera on top, but I hope you don't mind. So let me show you here. I've got, hey, my good old friend, Olafur. And here it is. I'm gonna use, let's say this one, and I have, as you can see, CC1 reacting and CC11 expression over there reacting too. So you have those two here. Let's say I want something like a Sinistring score now with, let's say, the violins one, true legato. It doesn't matter after all, you know. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna try it out and check these. And I know that here my thing is cine samples. I've got CC11, CC1, CC2. CC2, I can easily put it to let's take Cinewind score instead because I like flute. 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 Here is a flute. And in this case, I've got the legato, the dynamics, but in the mappings, I should have somewhere, if I remember correctly, a vibrato. And with a vibrato, I have it here. CC11, CC1, CC2. As simple as that. Look at the dynamics here. I could easily use this one, this fourth fader here, as, for example, the legato intensity of speed knob or anything else, because everything is customizable with cine samples, which is a cool thing. So you see here, 4 fingers, and it's absolutely feasible to use them all 4 at once. Impossible with physical controllers. And this is why I believe that these touch strips are a big evolution, are the thing to use for your Kontakt instruments. That's it for this time. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, please. That would do me a huge favor. And see you next time for another tip. Have a nice day. Bye.